Okay, this is 1001. But why I want to put the 1001 is just to tell you something what the consciousness just said. We are going to the future. It takes pregnant girls to control the future. There's nothing wrong if you have many of you. But you're all exchanging brothers. You're giving your mother life away, which is you, what you manifest. You can love who you love, but use condom. You can exchange, give your husband to his sister the wedding night, and take your brother to go to the hospital, and realize love is every day, it's not one special honeymoon. When you believe in this fake wedding thing, in your crisscross, you're actually setting yourself up. They tape your life, they tape your happiness and everything. And when you die, they know what your bloodline is made of. One is all. But I'm taking chances because I know I'm busy blocking. Keep in mind, my stomach is 1050. Let me check it properly. I was 1000 blocking, stand still, the 30th of July. Since 30th of July, today is the 19th, it's 1032, 1042, 1051. So by the time this video is 1051, keep in mind, 44 is not playing, but it still counts. By the time I'm getting up to 1051, the game is getting bigger because I'm actually using my stomach in the future. The last videos I post, I was posting and telling masturbation. Now I'm posting without masturbation. What they're doing, they're scanning my body. They know when I was posting, I was masturbating and talking about it. Now they try to scan my body whilst I'm posting. Now, consciousness wants you to know you have the key in your arm to stop the game. Make the wedding, but check how many people want to build a stadium. Take the same amount of people to able to go to the one big ocean. You need to feel the wind. You have to be the same age. You have to be the same age if you want to breathe in and out, if you want to think the same, you want to do the same thing, you want to be the same happiness, you have to be the same age. When you are the same age, then whatever you do, you crisscross, it's just one ocean. But you cannot be a 10-year older, a 5-year younger. You cannot mix the domino. You have to line it up in a way that works together with the wind. The 1-year-old in the classroom is in the daycare. Mama have to work. The 4-year-old in the classroom, they all 4 years old. Why? You ever ask yourself why they need only one age to be the school book? If you allow them to have the best of you from age 5 to age 10, age 15, age 20, age 25, now they have the best of human being. From 25 to 50 is just disaster, because they know pregnancy is coming up by the time you're 50. Pregnancy is playing back your yesterday, even though it is your future. And by the time you're 75, they already kill your family, they kill your friends. You have so much funeral than wedding, and they kill your heart, you're bleeding, and everything you cherish is gone. That's why it's very important to make videos from people you know, parties you have, so you can play back when they say they're dead. You can watch the good time, because they fool you. You met them, and when they pull them away from you, you always have to remember when you first met them, your husband, your wife, your children. Ask yourself, when you first met your mother, 9 days before you were born, you don't see your mother and your father. And when you are the child in the world, you need to notice this. It's very important. When you become the child, you see your mother the first day you came out of the stomach, your webcam eye recognize them. And the other two things, when you go to school, you're in this classroom, you see many girls, and now you see many boys. There's this fashion industry showing you that your shoe is not better than the other child. It's manipulation. And you have to always notice, when you first meet your friend, what was you doing 5 minutes before you say hello? What was you doing 5 minutes before you get pregnant to see the child that never exists in your life? What was you doing when you meet that friend they're gonna tell you die so that they can control your future? They wanna brainwash you. Breaking news. It is real, because in the other city they have all the beauty girl you need. I saved some pictures on there for you to see. You just need to press play and see how the game goes. I have many books to show, but I will show it one day. When I reach my blocking days, and I know I have extra days above the hours I don't climb yet. When I reach to, let's say for example, if I was posting video, the video is 1051. If I'm posting 1052, I'm gonna show pictures, because I cannot use my wind, because the wind has to own the day to post it. So I will be using something else instead of what I have to do. So you're climbing the stairs. Every 9 months you're still growing inside of you. You can leave yourself inside of you. I was manipulated to get myself out of me. But the next 110 years, when I will be the 152, either one body or two body, the consciousness of the universe is preparing for the blind girls they're using to seduce a woman's son which is alive, and fool them they have a home, and use them to control two families. They prison the girl over here from the brother. They prison the boy over here from the sister. They kill the God in the future. But they have places. They think the God belongs to them. They have places where brothers and sisters look like they having sex. But the God don't like them, because the God is the multiplication. And every single human being has to do the same thing. The God has to be one vibration. They cannot think it's all about them. It is not all about them. This is a big universe, and every drop came from the stomach, and everyone connected to the consciousness. And they believe if they do reduction, the wind is going to be their babies. It's bullshit. When you kill, the family is missing a loved one. And when you think you kill a whole nation, the God is the wind and the light that's going to punch the you that think the big space in this world is not enough for each group to own a land on their own. There is food. You can transport every nation. The world is big enough. You see an animal planet. Each nation have the right to own their own land and stay and build a big fence away from one another. But they use us. They join us together, controlling us only to read our minds, and then they have something better to do later on. They tell us it's night time, and they wake up to download every idea we do. They pretend to sleep over there when we wake up. They watch your talent. They watch what you're doing with your children. They see what you do with your family. And the minute you sleep, they go to put it on video. And when you're watching it, you're like, oh, they do what you do. No, they spy from you. And then they make it permanent. They copy from you in your houses. They spy. They put the light to see inside the house. You think it's a godly light. Well, if it's a godly light, why the lights disappear, and why people in some radio, not every radio, why some people in some radio can predict the future about the weather? It's not all radio station is a real radio station. A real radio station talk about just natural things, and sometimes they just play what they hear from another radio station. So you need to study what's going on in the world. We are all here right now. It takes all of us to go to the future. All you need to do is put your heads together and say, wait a minute, what we're gonna do now? Put your heads together. You're going to the concert, right? The pink pop. If you're going to pink pop, why don't you come together and find all your age, same age, stand one side and see how many you have. You have a show for the rest of the week. You have nothing to do. The world is boring if you don't have ideas. Let me give you a little clue. If you play the video all the way, you will find out the clue. Now, when you go to a pink pop, the next day when you have no pink pop, the same you come together, because you just picture of relationship. You need to come together, but whenever a girl become a boy, she's going to help the other one to print a boy and a girl out of her stomach. Then you get the wind and the light, which is the complete flesh, the complete self, the complete confidence, the complete feeling. You take the two in the hospital, you join it. You're not supposed to be lovers. You just have to do recreation. And then you choose who you love. Different love making. And now what you create is just the body you build, where you're gonna sleep and reverse inside. It's like a plane. You build a plane for your fresh air. You need a jet. But your brother is carrying that magnet. They attack his dick standing, and then he's till he release, and then they leave him alone. But if he doesn't want to feel it, he need to go under the cold shower, and then they leave him alone. You need to get pissed off, then they leave him alone. But if he feel the attack in his body, and that strength that attack him has to enter you, the girl, to build a complete him. But you're not doing it. What you need to do, you need to focus what the consciousness wants you to do. You need to focus. This video is 1001, which is 1 and 1 and your 2 eyeball. You need to call yourself and divide the group. Find all your age. Say all the ones who were born in the month January, stand over here. You have a speaker. Make the best out of the bedroom. Don't allow them to control you every fake night time. You can connect light bulb in the street. You can force yourself. They say you have no job. They control you in a fake school. Well, let them have the little children in the school. But you who graduate, instead of you going to demonstrate, take this plan from the wind, which is the video. When my body gets old and die, this video will be here. The wind wants you the next day when you have nothing to do. After the show, you need to take a microphone and call yourself, all the ones who born in the month January, stand over here. All the month February, stand over here. Divide your group, and I'll find a t-shirt, and then you write in the back of your t-shirt. Then you know all of you are just 1 month, and when you go to the stadium and you go to this field, you all stand in one vibration, because you're just the 1 month. They just print you like many. When you do it, you can defeat the system that control us and abuse us. When you find yourself by group, now when you're gonna create yourself, you go by group, and then you find the ones who have brothers and sisters. You help yourself to get the 2 out of you. If you have only boys, try till you get the girls. And when you get the girls, you join, and then you build yourself this strong skeleton that's gonna get this light inside of you. Then we can able to get strong human being versus the dead animals that become God. We are just a baby. We make ourselves. We have love. We have food. The rest of the ideas is coming from the outside to control us. You need to help yourself, because I already give up on the world. I'm just on my own now, taking care of my children. When I die, it's just sleeping away. You will be lost in the world. Make use out of sex brings you without no plan. Now try to defeat sex. Use every night time when you have no job to go to the next morning. Use every night time, collect light bulb, extension of cable. Stay outside and do something in the night. And then in the daytime, if you're tired, you get some rest, and then you wake up. You're not supposed to sleep. I have videos, 7 days not sleeping. When my strength was inside of me. Now when they get 1,300 orgasms from me, they weaken me, they make me fall asleep. You're not supposed to fall asleep. But you can do something in the nighttime. Don't go to the bed. If you believe it's nighttime, you go to lie down. They pull your strength out of you. And they give it to your sisters over there, the stolen families. It's your world. It's your life. Do with it what you want. But if you want to have one vibration, you have to follow the wind. Because the wind travels only by by age to age, every 9-month rotation. The wind is going every 9 months, and then you have to divide yourself, all the 9-month-old that came together, one group, and then try to see your vibration, test your future. Please don't let yourself down. You're not letting me down, but yourself.